Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 871. Alright, so I don't see a title page yet. Um, Three armies fighting as one? Yes. We're the left wing. The Gakuka is the right wing. In the... Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. And the Kyokai army is the center. But with the left and right wings being this separated, can we even cooperate successfully? We can't do anything advanced like that. Sending orders back and forth will take too long. We'll have to do it on feeling alone. Ah, well, Shin's, instinctual general powers are going to come in real handy right now. I think Shin's even kind of inferring that now. Moten went all the way to send us this plan, because even if we break through the enemy, there's an iron wall waiting each time, right? Yes, it must be Raboku's second line of defense. He determined that the Gakuka wasn't enough to break through on their own, so he brought us in, or brought the rest of us in. A secondary line. And Kyokai, we just got a message from her. I understand, is what she sent back to Moten. but we'll all break through on different days, and then there's no way we can all reach the back all together. Anything else from Moten? Since there's the possibility that we'll miss our best chances by focusing too much on synchronizing our movements. He said the first course of action for everyone is the enemy in the front of us. He also said that the Gakuka will break through today. Alright, then we'll do it today too. Yes, understood. Eh? Oh, allies self-sacrifice? Oh god. To undo Raboku's iron-walled defense, Moten turns the entire southern battlefield into one large army. We're swinging wide. Okay, Kyokai's just kind of like, listen to me. Have the Nanshin and Denton units come closer. We need to bolster the center ranks. Yes, ma'am. All infantry push forward full force. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And call back Ray. Get that bitch back in line. Kyokai-sama, we've gathered the reserve troops. Send them out. Horses, too. And send orders to Rakuwa show on the left. Today, we must take out the Kisui army. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so you're going to take out essentially your rival arch enemy, I guess, if you want to call it that. Given their past history, it's like I do kind of wonder. It's like you're going for the center. So what happens if you can actually convince him and he just fucking drops out and just that's how a big win in this, and it's just a total like unplanned thing on anybody's minds. Kyokai-sama is setting out. Raise the flag. Every troop here will be bursting with morale. All the way to the frontmost line in one push. Understood. Whoa. Gakuka battlefield. Okay. So we got, looks like Aizen there. So cleaving through people. I don't recognize you. And now we've got... I recognize your face. I don't know your name. Earl. Oh. It was literally right there. I'm so stupid. Earl Kotsu Min, Army Headquarters. General, the left wing is being pushed back. The right wing is crumbling as well. Understood. Send in the rear guard. Damn it all. I've been waiting because Bonaji said he'd send us reinforcements, but there's been nothing. What would be keeping him then? We arranged the specific formation on the assumption they'd be here. Against the weakened Yotanwa army, Bonaji's army had troops to spare. He had in fact sent 10,000 to bolster Earl Kotsumin. Okay, but they still gotta like get past this, what, forest? I guess is what that's supposed to be. However, these reinforcements never made it to Earl Kurtzman's battlefield because while traversing between the mountains, oh, those were mountains. Okay. Oh, well, you go into the mountains, you find the mountain people, and they're like, "You killed our queen! Kill him! Make him suffer." Uh, Baggio and Qatari of the Mira tribe suddenly appeared out of nowhere to attack them. So, like the 100 eyes. It's the 100 eyes, not 1,000 eye people. So this was their plan, I'm guessing? All according to Hadama of the 100 eyes plan. It was actually my plan. Udama, his daughter. Yeah, that whole beard, it just makes me keep thinking of I forget his name, but he was the evil general from Symbionic Titan. He had like the same kind of like just kind of flared out and looked like a shovel or like a pendulum blade. Let's see here. After Yotan was defeated, the Mountain People army staged a retreat while still being attacked from behind. However, in order to minimize the impact their loss would have on the Gakuka's battlefield as much as possible, mid-retreat, Baggio and I'm probably mispronouncing his name. I'm sorry. Uh, and Qatari split off and hid in the mountains, separating both armies. Okay, so essentially just a false retreat turned into a sneak attack plan because they knew when. I guess. I wish I knew that guy's name, but the Hadama. It's literally right in front of me in my brain. I guess he foresaw that they would send more reinforcements as that army was crumbling. So, they've got people up in the trees and everything. Their numbers were less than 2,000 in total. But among the mountains, the mountain people could demonstrate their true fighting style. The 10,000. Done that. The 10,000 reinforcement troops thought they were up against an army of at least their own size. Oh god. Arrows from the right. We're surrounded. And in the middle of that melee, oh yeah. Still burning with rage over Yotanwa being struck down, Baggio took the enemy general's head. Ho ho ho! I expect no less. Without a commander, the reinforcement army were forced to retreat. Forget it! Reform ranks. The enemy's main force is focused on their wings, so we'll send reinforcements to ours as well. Yes, sir. Ah. So now we're gonna get to see him in action, I guess. We'll see. Earl Kurtzman sent troops to the side? Isn't that premature? The enemy's center forces are still... Move out! Okay, so now we got Moten. Okay. There's Aizen-sama. Moten-sama's center army is sent out. Good. Rikusen-sama, the center army is sent out. Got it. Okay, they're just literally... Bafuji, the enemy's center army is on the move. I knew it! Aizen-sama. Moten-sama himself is leading the charge. Can we send some reinforcements to his aid? No need. Moten-sama's center army is strong enough. Yeah, they're kind of just mowing through these people. No issue. If it's a center battle, the direct troops serving under myself, Earl Kotsumin, will crush them. Move out, Gaian Corps. Bone Cloud? Okay. Huh. And then his name means bone, so the bone sends out his bone cloud. That sounds dirty. Uh, let's see here. So instead of Battle of the Bulge, it's the Battle of the Bone, which could also still be the Battle of the Bulge. Anyway, they're strong, elites. That's the enemy General Moten. Take him down, huh? Moten-sama. So, wait, what? Who the hell are you? You just kind of flew in there and your damn pommels on your shoulder guards. What are they called? Are they pommels? I'm probably. I have bad terminology. Like, I know these words, but I don't know these words. I hate it. Brent. He just kind of flew in with the shoulder things up and is like, what the hell's going on? He just takes out these people that would have otherwise killed Moten. Or at least injured him. Shoku? I hope he doesn't eat the human jerky because he's taking off his blade. I'm good and fired up, Moten-sama. Fall back a bit. What is this? Shoku, you of anyone should know I'm safe. You have a 500-man unit, don't you? Return to your post. No, if Moten-sama gets injured, it's my ass. You're joking. I'm serious. Aizen-sama said so. Oh. It was like, Aizen's like, if I can't have Moten-sama's ass, then I'll be taking yours. I will become the Voodoo Warrior. My unit is good enough that they'll be fine without me. Is that so? Well, then shall we break through the center together? I'd be happier if you fell back a bit. No, understood. Let's do it then. So I was like, whack! Odin-sama, the Rishin and Kyokai armies, will they do their part like they need to? I wonder. Kyokai army versus the Kisei army. Or Kisui army. Okay, so moving into striking range, even with my own personal troops, they won't go down just as expected. Kisui's main army is strong. Kyokai-sama, fresh enemy troops incoming. Shit, again? Kyokai-sama? Wait, what does she see? She reacted to something. A diagonal attack against the new troops? Just who the hell? Which unit? General Kyokai, we will handle the situation here. Please go on ahead. Wait, he looks familiar. Ah, it's Rakuwa show. Okay. So that's... So he's kind of taken up like a large leadership position in the Kyokai ranks then since he joined up. Alright, but was he supposed to be fighting the Bate army on the left? Did he really split off and come here? Rakuwa show. There's no problem. We'll just hold them off until you can get through. Once you're through, we'll split off and reform ranks, and then we'll follow after you, General. That's facing Kisui and Bate single-handedly. Rakugo show. Go, Kyokai army. Wear your shield. Go, so quick. Dallying. God, no. Yeah, exactly. If you really think of us as allies, don't worry about this and just go. Okay, I do like that because, you know, these are people from, shit. Why can't I remember it? It was just they're just members of a fallen nation. So I like that they're like, hey, you consider us your allies, then fucking we do our job, you do your job. That's how this is supposed to work, right? And you all focus all your strength on the center once more. We can't let this opportunity go. Break through the Kisui army with full force. Don't you dare die, Sho. You too, General Kyokai. Let's go. I'm sorry, Rakugo Sho. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Wait, what? The Haishin unit versus Fute and the Kane army. And the Chokotsu army. What the... Shin just got fucking dogpiled on. What the fuck? He's strong, but shit. Shit. Garo, yeah? We can't move forward at all. Lieutenant? Yes, I know. We can't push in anywhere. How are their defenses so sound? That's that, at any rate. Riboku Sama's disciple strategists are at me and Kane's headquarters right now, even though I'm plenty smart myself. Okay, Fute. Okay, so this is how it's been working? Has it been Riboku personally, or has it just been his disciples? Because this is kind of implying that it wasn't that, but maybe after he met up with everybody and kind of got everyone back on one note again, they are back on the same foot, as it were. Then he sent out disciples to manage things based on his own machinations. And the Chokotsu army on the right. Those troops are the Royal Army direct from Kanton, but they're real nasty guys. In terms of manpower, they're probably a cut above. Captain, the left army, they're in danger. Lieutenant in? Lieutenant, this is bad. We're surrounded. Calm down. Form a cluster and... What? Die. What? Has someone got a machine gun over there? Wait. That's Moku Moku. What is that, army? Prepare to charge. Okay. So, I like how the Han units that have now become part of like the Haishin unit and the Kyokai army respectively have integrated themselves into like in the form of Rakugo Sho. He I'm probably butchering that name like I butcher all their names. He's kind of taken up a decent leadership position amongst the Kyokai army. Or in the Yokai army, not against. What am I, my brain? Oh, God. Too much reading and not enough brain power. So, it makes me wonder if he survives this, because, like, Kyokai's little thing, like, at the end is, like, your sacrifice won't be in vain. It's like, does she mean in general to his, like, his faction, or is it more so just him directly? I don't know. It goes either way. Like Shin going up against fucking 3 armies on his own. It's like there's a lot going on in this chapter. My brain just ain't having it. But yeah, now we've got Yoku. And I'm guessing he's going to be like uber wild card essentially, right? But yeah, then Moten's army's moving out. So essentially we've mobilized all 3 parts of the 3 army wide plan. How will it play out? We don't know. Just yet, but we might see some good benefits. I definitely had to love that the Mountain Tribe people, like ambushing any reinforcements in like the forested mountain areas through the battle. Like, that was a solid plan. Like, use your disadvantage to gain the advantage in a terrain that, is so much a boon to your people. Their fighting style, like, even though there was like 2,000, they were taking out 10,000. Or at least taking on 10,000. To the point where they didn't even realize they were fighting someone that was. Or a force that was only a fifth of their manpower. But that's kind of awesome. Uh, that was probably the highlight of the chapter. Um, let's see. There's probably something I'm missing, but I'll cut it off here for time's sake. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings. Bye-bye.